Ladies and gentlemen, we are back coming at you live from the MLG New York City studios. I'm Chris Puckett, joined by Revan, and we just watched probably the sickest comeback. Stopped just short, 215 to 214, as FaZe is going to clinch it in game number 4 to tie up our series 2 apiece. But now it's time for game number 5, Revan.
Yeah, we're going to slow things down a bit. We're going back to search and destroy. It's going to be on standoff, and it's going to be FaZe starting out on offense.
Yeah, we got Huddle on your screen with Spacely carrying that bomb. I'll keep him lit up on your mini-map in the bottom right-hand corner. And if you guys are joining us through YouTube and you missed game number 4, make sure you go back and watch it. And if you're watching it live and you want to see it again, our YouTube channel is youtube.com/officialmlgcod. On board with Huddle at the start, and his teammate Spacely did lose the bomb, but Slack was able to quickly pick it up over at A. Meanwhile, Replays is watching the back flank, and it looks like FaZe is definitely going to be targeting this A bomb site. However, that's not the place to go if you look at the minimap. 3 players all stacked up around there.
Yeah, and I love this setup from Impact. They have such a heavy A presence, which we don't see enough for teams, and they're so mobile about it. They're switching spots every couple of seconds to make sure that they can't get picked up. But here we go, Huddle. He's on your screen. Still trying to make that initial pick, but it's still 4-on-3 favoring Impact.
Huddle's been dancing around this tank for about a minute now. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. Down goes Huddle. It's up to Replays and Slack. Slack with the bomb is going to push on B. John, though, is going to be keeping an eye on it. John looked away just for a second, and that's going to give the opportunity for Slack to get this bomb down. Replays needs to stay alive, as it looks like Parasite is hunting him, and now Killa is hot on Slack's trail, gets one burst into his back, and Killa says, guys, just cover me. I'm going for the straight defuse. Easy round here for the boys from Impact, unless Slack can pull off this kill.
Nope.
Jumping over the wall. He can't get there in time. 1-0. Impact with a perfect defensive setup is going to get our lead at the start.
Yeah, smart plays from Impact, just going right for that defuse, because there's really nothing that FaZe could do there. They knew exactly where Replays was. They saw Slack rotate all the way through wood. So the best play for Slack to make there, if he went bottom wood, that's the only way he could stop that defuse from happening. So Killa had the support from, I believe it was John right behind him.
Yep.
First round goes to Impact.
All right, Impact's on offense right now. Who's your player to watch, my friend?
Let's see, does anybody have a sniper?
Yep, John's got one in his hand.
I think he's my player to watch.
He's going blue van, baby. Let's see the shot, John.
Oh!
I love it when it actually happens. All right, looking at your mini-map, you'll see no one is going to be in that back alley. However, after that first snipe, FaZe is going to be forced to look over at A with Impact's Killa starting to threaten. And John is going to be able to have another player in his sights as Killa picks up the grenade kill over at A. It's going to be a 2-on-3 situation. Replays getting both kills so far for FaZe. Let's see what he can do with his sniper.
All right, so Miracles, he's got the bomb carries. Looks like he's going to go for the plant here. In fact, they have a good setup. I like what FaZe is doing. They're trying to mix things up. They're going for a flank, but Slack, he gets shut down, so it's all up to Replays.
Replays in a 3-on-1 situation. And we'll see what he can do about it. Pulling that sniper back out, looking for players over at the tank. Didn't see any. As you can see on the mini-map, he's got one right at the elbow wall. The other one back behind A. And as he tries to go around the corner, John's just laying prone. And I think we're going to see this one more time. Was it John prone? Yes, it was. Here he is going prone with the B-23R. Replays had no idea he'd be directly in front of him. Great play from John. And another strong start to S&D from Impact. They're up 2-0, winning both offense and defense.
Yeah, they're playing pretty well. And, Puckett, once again, Huddle, he's going to be bringing out the dual-band LMG. We saw it happen on Meltdown. We'll see how effective it is on standoff.
So the reason he's doing this, last time, Impact stacked 3 on A. What clears out A? An LMG, as you can see him getting hit markers everywhere, calling it out. Killa, though, still able to pick up the first headshot, taking down Huddle's teammate Slack. Replays was watching the flank, and he's going to be holding that bomb with Spacely. Both players trying to think of how can they get to the B bomb site at this point after Huddle recognizing all the attention is over at A.
Yeah, he's just spraying nonstop through these walls, and he's picking up hit markers, but no kills made just yet. And I like the play from Killer. He's like, okay, you guys seem to have A covered. I'm just going to hang out here in the back alley, and he's about to find Spacely.
So Replays with your bomb is moving up. Killa engaging Spacely. Spacely's going to get that one. So now let's see how Replays decides to play this. Actually, Huddle is going to cover over at A as Replays goes for the plant, but shots are going to come directly after that plant is down. All 3 players are going to survive here from FaZe, and actually Huddle's able to pick up one. It's a 2v3 situation for the boys from Impact. They are in position to lose their first round.
Yes, basically he gets taken out though, so 2-on-2 situation, and now Impact's in a bit of a rough spot, because if they go through yellow, then Huddle's here to pick them off. And look at Huddle's spot right now. Smart play from him. They planted the bombs exactly so Huddle could go to this position.
And Huddle's got to look out though, and that was just some cockiness from the boys on FaZe. They were too focused on their strategy. They should have recognized the rotation after Spacely got picked off in the back hall. And it looks like John is going to get that bomb 1 second before it blows up. Phenomenal finish to that round. 2v3. John going clutch there.
Yeah, John won the round with this kill right here. If Huddle's allowed to stay alive in this position, he could just go prone under the tank, gets a clear line of sight at the bomb site, picks up the diffuser, and that round goes to FaZe. But smart plays from John as Impact. They've won 3 rounds in a row.
All right, so FaZe still needing a round. They're on defense, but Impact, they're on offense. And Revan, what do you say we jump on board with John at the start and go to a Turtle Beach team chat? I want to listen in with their communication.
All right.
One guy's in 4 square.
I'm watching back alley. I'm watching back alley.
Got one.
Oh, he's in meat. 1 shot. I hit him with a nade.
I destroyed all their trophies.
I'm watching back alley.
All destroyed. All destroyed. All destroyed. EMP'd in there, Adam. They got more. I can't really help that, bud. Oh, wait. I'm here, buddy.
I'm gonna push with you guys.
He's either laying down or hiding. Careful, lay down, Adam. Don't challenge. I'm watching over you. All right, get on the bomb. Get on the bomb. Watch mid-street, Adam. I got his barrel.
One's mid-street. There's 2 mid-street. By the green tank. 2 by the green tank.
This is a shady setup.
He's by the black truck, Killer. You heard him. You just heard him by the black truck.
Yeah, yes, he's there, Adam. He's there. Black truck.
Help me.
Let's get back.
He's one shot black truck. He's got a rush, G.
No, he just wall banged me, dude.
What? Look how fast I died!
Maggie, you should have helped me, dude. I was 1 kill from streak. Fuck, he just didn't have
Dude, it was the worst setup. We were all literally hugging each other, so I had to back up to the box.
No, I challenged. I should have just stayed down.
Dude, I shouldn't have died. You see how fast I fucking died by this dude?
It's because of Joe, dude. Yo, he bitches about internet.
Look at this, dude. On my screen, I guarantee it's nothing like this. I was behind the statue.
Honestly, they know they kill people quick, dude. It's just that when they get bullshit.
It was one burst. It was one burst.
We always get bullshit, but once it happens to them once, that's when they say we're a
Dude, that was one burst, bro.
No, dude, they know they're getting fucking.
Yo, throw trophies for me. Wait for the...
All right, here we go, Revan. It is 3-1 going into round number 5. Impact talking about one burst. It looked like there were some team shots going down there that took out Parasite. But either way, FaZe winning their first round. They're still down 2, though, and it's going to be 1-6.
All right, so we're on board with Huddle here, but first blood has already been made. Make it 2. Slacked on to 2 kills for Replay's got the first kill in the round, so things not working in Impact's favor. But just like that, the tides turn as John Impact answer back. Spacely finds himself as the last one alive.
Yeah, Spacely just made it a one-on-one, and he's going to finish it.
That was a quick round.
2v1 clutch in about 30 seconds there. Good round here from FaZe Spacely as he is going to catch one in retreat. Then the one-on-one battle, John had the sniper lined up and just whiffs right over Spacely's head. Solid M8 burst to the body to finish that one. They're within 1 round now, winning 2 straight. FaZe, they're going to be on defense. What do you say we watch their defensive setup? I want to see this spread.
All right, let's do it. So Replays has a sniper. He's going to be taking control of top blue. Looks like Slack is in charge of watching B, while Spacely and Huddle take control of A.
All right, so I went to Replays right away. Thought he'd have a sniper opportunity, but a wise decision. I believe that's probably Killa, yep, at the broken wall. Killa backing down and making sure he's staying out of the sniper lanes. Huddle is getting just blanketed with EMPs. Replay is getting hit by concussions as well now. And let's see if Replays goes for a pick or if he goes for the SMG. Spots a player at distance, is able to survive it, but getting all kinds of tagged up. Huddle is about to find multiple players charging in as well.
Oh, Replays wants that snipe so badly, but here comes the Impact Squad Killa making the initial kill, and now everyone else is going to flood in.
And Miracles is over at the B bomb site having the escape route for Replays trapped. Replays doing a nice job to get the kill and stay alive, but just like I called it, Miracles is going to clean him up. And now the last one alive for FaZe is going to be Slack. The bomb in the hands of Parasite will go down. Let's see what Slack can do in a 1-on-3. There's one as he takes down Miracles. Still, though, 2 players left to kill at A.
Oh, they're both turning their backs to Slacked here. They're gonna. What are they doing right now? They're so far away from. I wonder. They must have planted the bomb so that they could see it from this position. As you see, Parasite, he's going all the way through hay bales, and he should be able to see the bomb if he lays down next to this L1. Slacked has no idea about it. Yep, you see that bomb positioning. So Parasite will be able to see it under the tank, and it's going to be a tough one for Slacked to win here.
Yeah, and Slacked was actually going. Now he knows where they're at. Slacked was just trying to shoot as much as he could to draw players out. Is able to get 2 before he dies, but Impact just had the numbers, and it's Parasite with the secondary angle. John was watching from boxes, but Parasite is going to get the finish, and that's just teamwork, man. I'm really loving this execution in S&D we're seeing from Impact tonight.
Yeah, it looks like John's fitted in quite well with the new team.
Merging, baby. All right, let's go to John on defense. He's got a sniper, and he's been challenging the last 2 rounds. And at the start here, it looks like he's going to go, cool jumps don't work all the time, but when they do, they're super cool. Dual band on that sniper is going to spot the players at L wall, but they got to look out. Who is this? That's Huddle all the way at yellow. What's up, gas station?
No, Killa making an aggressive push right through L wall. He gets picked off as first blood in the round.
Oh, man, and I also missed the kill from Slacked. So Slacked and Huddle both picking up kills, so it's going to be Miracles and Parasite left alive.
All right, so here we go. Looks like a kill has been made for Miracles to kind of tie, well, at least 3-on-2 favoring FaZe here. But another kill has been made. Parasite even things up. He's taking fire.
Parasite versus Slacked. Slack's going to win that battle. It's all up to Miracles in the 2v1. Replays has rotated to his left. He went to blue. Meanwhile, it looks like Slack's still over at the A bomb site with the bomb down in front of the tank.
Now, he's got a grenade. He could nade the bomb site, but I think he knows that the bomb is down next to the tank. And here we go. The FaZe members are starting to make plays happen. Miracles finds one, needs to get out of there as the other plays directly behind him. Replays, he's going to look in the right area, puts in the shots, picks up the kill, and now FaZe, they're within 1 round of tying things up.
Man, Miracles almost played that one perfectly. Knew where the bomb was down, stopped one player, almost got around this corner, but I feel like that escape route was just too out in the open, and Replays too fast and hunting him down. He's going to keep FaZe within 1. It's been tight, but look for Impact to pull away once again. Who's your player to watch, Rev?
Well, John, once again, he's got the sniper. If he can make that initial pick into the A bomb site, it's going to be a nice round for Impact, or at least a nice start to the round, but the bomb carrier is going over towards the package side. Miracles, though, being quite aggressive near the middle of the map.
Yeah, Miracles, he's got a player actually right on the other side of this wall. Does he know it, and does that player see the grenade? That's Huddle on the other side. Meanwhile, all the action for this Impact squad once again focused on A. Huddle is going to get one, but immediately cleaned up by Parasite. Miracles continues to roam around B, and there is a player flanking. Let's see what Slack can do from this scenario. And does he know that John is up top in the store? Yes, he does now. Great execution. His teammates for Impact are over at the B bomb site, though. Slack in no position to stop him. Spacely, though, is going to get one. Can he get them both?
Nope. So now 1v1. Slacked versus Parasite, and Parasite has the bomb in hand. Slacked, you might see his little head bobbing up and down over near the bomb site, but Parasite's just trying to bait him out here over near the bomb site. There's still a good amount of time for Parasite to work with, but Slacked is so far away, and I think Parasite's just going to go right for the bomb plant. Slack, though, making his way through wood, could pick up the kill.
Slack is pushing closer. Does he look down at B? Now he does. Can he get the escape kill? Yes, he can. Parasite not getting away from that one, and just like that, FaZe back in the action, and Slack realizing I got 30 seconds to play with. I'm going to go anger a Parasite. Almost used foul language there, Revan.
Well, it's funny because Karma, when he used to be on Impact, he was always that guy, right? He would always do that kind of stuff, but now Slack giving Impact a taste of their own medicine here, as now we're all tied up 4 rounds apiece.
I can't believe that FaZe is right back in this one. The 2v1 from Spacely really got the team energized, I feel.
Well, when we came out of that listen at Impact, they were starting to argue with each other. And then whenever they start to argue, they kind of spiral out of control.
Should we go back to a team chat with your boys on Impact?
Let's do it. But Huddle, we got to keep an eye on him because he's got this dual band LMG again.
All right, let's go to Huddle here, and we'll get the boys from Impact up in a minute. For the meantime, looks like Huddle's just going to take his time, and the shots are going down at the top of the map as Spacely spots 3 players at A. Huddle makes his rotation. Does he go for the spam, or does he keep his focus on B?
Well, there are 3 players inside A again, and he's trying to work the pick through the tank. Not going to happen, though. Sees a trophy system. It looks like the bullets aren't even going through there, but he can't even throw the grenade in, so good job just playing it patient. And it looks like he's trying to pick off Killa here. If Killa peeks his head out through yellow, Huddle's going to try to pick up that kill.
Huddle is like just out in the middle with an LMG. I can't believe that he's not getting fired upon. Cooking a grenade, doesn't pick up anything. No, we're going to go over to Slack, who might have a better angle. Both players working together. Slack didn't see the player to his left, or he did. Now reacting, and unfortunately, Miracles is going to snipe Huddle at short range. Spacely is on a flank in the back alley, and he's going to run into one player around this left wall. And can Spacely win it? He can. 3-on-2 situation, but time is running down, and the bomb is on the floor.
Look at Parasite. Parasite's under the tractor right now. He got out, but here come all the FaZe members converging on the bomb site. Shots being exchanged. Replays finds one. Here comes Parasite. Picks up the initial kill. Gets challenged again. There goes 2. Can he get the 3rd? No, he can't. Spacely cleans things up, and now FaZe, they're 1 round away from winning the search and destroy.
So FaZe with your round-ending kill cam. We do have our Impact team chat ready, Revan. So I say let's go ahead and throw to it now. I want to hear what Impact is doing. They were up, I believe, 4-2, if not 4-1. Now they're just crumbling.
Yeah. So let's go. This offensive round for Impact, very important, because if they lose it, they're out of the map. They lose the map, and FaZe take the lead in the series.
I'm gonna go check. I'm watching flank.
Who's broken wall? Is that our guys?
No, it's
Nah.
Broken.
Right, yeah, sorry, it's my fucking EMP'd 100 times. They're just spamming the street.
On factor, 1 shot.
Anybody watching flank?
Yeah, I got flank.
He just one bursted me, dude. He honestly just one bursted
I'm
me.
planning. They don't know I'm planning. I'm gonna run away to boxes. I'm giving up control.
On him.
I'm still watching flank.
I can see bomb.
Actually, I can't get on bomb. Alright.
You can see bomb?
Yeah, I don't think they're on it. Somebody has to help me. I'm the only one looking
lay
at
down,
it.
Adam. Lay down, Adam. Where Haggy lays down. You can see it. No.
I got a scorpion though, bro.
One flank. I missed my sniper shot. One flank. Someone's behind you, Killa. Oh, we gotta kill Slack. He might have streaks, man. Unless we killed him before.
Good job.
I get 2 to 3 kills every single round, guys. Like I don't.
Wait, did we
kill
him?
And there we go. Your round-ending kill cam goes to Parasite. John, I don't know about you, but I think we should just listen in with Parasite and the rest of Impact one more time. It's the tiebreaker, round 11. They seem to have their stuff together. No more arguing.
We're about to find out, because this is the round that counts here.
All right, so right now we are on board with FaZe. We're jumping on board with Impact. Let's crank up the Impact team chat as we are watching the boys. Parasite is going to be on your screen at A.
So one shot, you ran away.
He's stun courtyard or EMP courtyard.
Yeah, I'm EMP'd as well. The guy courtyard EMP'd with green tank. He naded inside deli. He's courtyard, front courtyard. He's still front courtyard.
I'm the only one A right now. One guy's boxes.
I'm coming back.
Boxes. I've seen him
I
boxes.
don't even know it. Front courtyard still.
Did he cross?
No. He just threw a trophy down. He's on bomb. There's gonna be two kills, so watch out when you look to your left. He's on bomb. He's on bomb. You gotta check bomb.
Charges set.
Yeah, I know.
One guy's in their base. One guy was in their base by boxes a while ago. Make sure nobody comes alley, guys.
He's alley.
Back alley, man.
I got this guy. Hold on.
Nope. That fucking connection, dude, because I fucking ain't more.
Dude, I hate that setup, man.
No, it
that
works,
setup.
dude. Can you not go in?
No, I'm gonna get.
They didn't cross into deli though. I got that call out for you.
Yeah,
All you had to do was check bomb.
All you had to do was check bomb.
All right, Revan, 5-6. It's FaZe on top. They now take the lead in our series 3-2. And they were down big early on, and you can
Yeah.
hear Impact. They're just frustrated that they lost that game.
And this is when we see Impact lose games. Whenever they're arguing in their team comms, just never goes well. I really think they need Jurgen in now to just try to calm them down. But Huddle, I think he's going to go restart his connection, and we'll be back for the next map. I think we're moving into a capture the flag.
Yeah, CTF game
Yeah.
number 6 is coming up next, guys. The score, 3 for FaZe, 2 for Impact. Can Impact get off to I guess, regroup? Because they got off to a very hot start, winning the first 2. They're looking for a big win in our second CTF of the night. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Join us for what map?
Raid.
Coming up next.